Alright, welcome back. We had a restart. YouTube was acting really funny and no one was responding anymore, so I figured it just kind of pooped out on all of us. So I shut down my laptop to hopefully restore the camera, and then restarted the computer too to hopefully get a better connection with YouTube. So we are on bag number 11 right now. I think this is a great set. And so far the build has been going fairly smooth. What hasn't been going very smooth is YouTube. It seems like YouTube just decided to be a pain in the rear. So looks like I need to pay attention here what's going on. Alright. Well, we've talked a little bit about this, and you know, I am kind of curious to see where the rest of the year is going to land us with Lego, and what kind of Ultimate Collector Series other sets will be coming out further along. There is rumor that the Ultimate Collector Series AT-AT Walker will be coming out around Black Friday. I hope that's true. I would love to be able to buy one. And they've done a couple different versions of it, and if you've been watching my channel, I did a comparison of a couple different ones probably about a month ago. They came out with a new one last year, and I had two other versions. The very first one, and then I had the version that came out, I don't know, about 10 years ago, and it was the one with the Technic pieces, and it walked all by itself. And that was a fun comparison to make, and now I'd like to see the Ultimate Collector Series version of it. I think they came out with other versions, I just don't have them. Want to make an army of... Greg, if I had the money, I would definitely do that. I think that would just be the coolest thing. And thanks for joining me back. I don't know what happened in that other live stream. It was just acting all weird. Hopefully John and Jenny know where we're at and they'll come back, but if not, I still appreciate the time they spent with me tonight. I think it'd be really cool to do an Ultimate Collector Series version of the whole Battle of Hoth. Now, that would take up a whole entire room, but heck, man, if I had it, I'd do it. Alright. I'm going to have to attach this And this, oh boy. You gotta kind of do this away from here. Yeah, I think doing a whole entire army of them would be cool. And like do the whole entire shield generator and make it big enough for the Ultimate Collector Series Falcon to fit inside Echo Base. Now you're cooking with some gas there with that idea. Okay, now it's acting all funny. And I can't quite put my finger on why it would. I'd think that it would just... It would just go right on there. John, I'm back. She didn't do her business, but the fact is she is ringing the bell to go out. It's amazing. And it is amazing. Oh, okay, so it is me. There we go. So it is supposed to be at an angle here, not flat. That's why it wasn't really fitting on there previously. But we got it to fit now. And now we're ready to start bag number 12. And sorry, this is the part that I didn't have the room to lay out, so there will be the shuffling of pieces and that noise. And John, I think that's really cool. Sounds like you have a really intelligent dog. You you've only had her but about a week. That is really cool. Can't move any further than that or I'll be picking up pieces off the ground. Okay, so this piece goes a little help here, Lego. There we go. Okay, so it goes here on the side. Oh, well. And a little piece to lock it down. Boy, I hope I never, ever have to take this thing apart. With all these Technic pieces, that would just be a literal disaster trying to get it apart. And it looks like we're building the other side of the little door thing that goes here. And just out of curiosity, I wonder how these things would do in a colder climate. We saw them in Attack of the Clones in a warmer climate, a desert type climate, but I don't imagine these things would be too comfortable in the cold. There's not a whole lot shielding the troops from the weather on this thing. Or what about a rainy day? Alright, so now we've got some more tile work to do here. Set that aside for just a moment. And now that I know that it doesn't go on straight, I shouldn't have as much trouble on this one. On this side here. I also need to take up my study stuff for the real estate exam up to the hotel this weekend. I really need to get cooking on that. I want to take that exam as soon as possible and get started on that chapter of life. Set that aside. And I'm going to start on this, the door, the flap itself, the door. And I love how they angled this thing just perfectly. Again, just another great job by Lego. Because they made this door here that I'm building perfectly angled with the rest of it so that it just fits. I just think that's quite a feat, and hope these guys are paid by the hour, because I can't imagine how many hours went into building this thing. Oh, and I've talked about the drought here in Utah, and just to let you know, a few weeks ago they said that Utah, the Great Salt Lake, was at its lowest level ever. So I don't know if the level of the lake has come up a little bit, because we got some rain last week right after they did that article, so I'm not sure what the status of the lake is now. I imagine this thing's going to weigh a lot when it's done. Just thinking about Larry the Cable Guy, and whenever he talked about weight, he's just like my sister-in-law. I don't know if he's just joking around or if he just doesn't like her. Almost at the wings. Yeah, almost there. Which is also a line from Star Wars, when they're in the trench for the blow up the Death Star. Almost there. All right, now we get to do this guy. What's amazing is that basically I've still got like 5 more bags after this. Alright, so now we've got this guy here on. Imagine we're going to build the other little platform that was on the other one. Oh, this is right in the way. I'll move that out of the way. Yeah, this is a very exciting spot to be at right here, because it's really coming together. You know, the framework's all done. Now we're just doing like the outer hull shell, and I like it when it comes together like this. It kind of makes what you're doing rewarding, because you're starting to see why you did all the things you did in the beginning. And a lot of times when you start these builds, it's kind of it could be a mystery, even though they do show you, hey, this bag, this is what you're going to do with this bag. They do show that in the instructions, but the thing is, sometimes you still don't understand how it all fits together, especially all these little Technic pieces. And then you do it, and it's like, oh, okay, that's why they did this and this. And I love it when it starts coming together. It's a good spot to be in. All right. Okay, so we got both of these on here. Got both of these doors. Kind of open up like this. And this right here. Oh, let's see. That was bag number 12. So bag number 12, 1 through 12 is done. And we will resume with bag number 13 on Friday. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright guys, be good to each other and stay safe out there, and I'll certainly catch you on the next video.